Hello, today we are talking about rising food prices. So I've been hearing these comments all over the place. Last month these groceries cost me $30. This month they're costing me $60. At this rate, I'm never going to be able to afford to eat. Wow, I went into the grocery store and meat has gone up 50%. We're not going to be able to afford to eat anything anymore. Grocery prices are rising. Grocery prices have risen 2%. Grocery prices have risen 4%. Get prepared. Grocery prices are going up 12%. Even Bank of America has announced that they're expecting a temporary inflation of 12%, if I remember the article correctly. So I decided to head to my local grocery store, and I'm going to look at the grocery prices and see for sure what they actually are. Now, I will do this disclaimer that Colorado is one of the highest places to buy groceries that I've ever lived, and when I compare groceries across the nation, you can do it online quite easily, guys, I have seen that Colorado is actually one of the higher places for groceries. Alaska, Hawaii, California, they're a bit higher, but Colorado is right up there. So let's go to the grocery store. Hello, I'm standing here in front of my grocery store and I'm going in to see if grocery prices are actually rising. Are they rising? Are they not? Let's go see. 99 cents for tortillas. That one's actually going down. Also, even though they're smaller tortillas, normally I haven't seen them for less than $1.50. Avocados for $5. That's what I always pay, and these are organic. They're not even the regular ones. The same with Roma tomatoes. That's the same price. Alright, bell peppers, 59 cents. That is what actually slightly less than what I normally pay. So that's a pretty good deal. Apples, 97 cents. That's what I've been paying for the last, 6 or 7 years. Alright, right off the bat we have Edwards pies. We love these to get for Christmas and Easter. $3.99. Normally they're $5.99, $4.99 to $5.99, so that price is actually going down. This video is brought to you by our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have quick and easy recipes your family will love to help you get in and out of the kitchen fast. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. It's 25% off now. Alright, bananas, 49 cents a pound. That's actually cheaper than what I've been paying. I've been paying 55 cents a pound. 10-pound bag of potatoes is $3.99. Now I can get that on sale for about $2.50, sometimes like at Thanksgiving and Easter, but that's not too bad for regular price. Baby carrots. That is normally what I pay, 99 cents for baby carrots. Alright, $3.97 for roasts. Now, I try to not pay more than $3.50, so roast has gone up slightly, but really, I wouldn't say that's awful. Okay, right here's the test. Boneless, skinless chicken breasts, $1.99 a pound. That is what I've been paying for the last 10 years, and it's still $1.99 a pound right there. Chicken thighs, 99 cents a pound. That's what I've been paying for the last 10 years, so chicken is not going up, it looks like, so that's a good deal. Alright, the chicken is actually really full, but the boneless, skinless chicken breast, they only had 3, and I got all 3. So, maybe there's a shortage on boneless, skinless chicken breast? I don't know, but the rest of the chicken right there looks pretty good. Check out my 5-ingredient recipes channel, guys, because I'm going to be using this chicken right there for recipes. Alright, I don't ever buy ground turkey, $3.99, so I don't know if that's a good price or not. Let me know if that's a good price, but that's what ground turkey is here. Alright, hamburger, 3-pound package right there, $3.99. That's actually a pretty good deal here in Colorado, so I don't know about the rest of you, but $3.99 for 3 pounds of hamburger, so it's this one right here, 80%, 20%. So it's actually pretty good. Okay, pork shoulder, $1.49 a pound. Sometimes I can get it around Easter for 99 cents a pound, but $1.49 isn't really horrible. Pork chops, $3.99 a pound for pork chops, but I never buy pork unless it's $99 to $1.49, so that's not the sale price. so I couldn't. Waffles, who's gonna Lego my Eggo right there? Same price. That's what we normally pay. All right, vegetables, 10 for $10. That's what I always pay, and I love getting these pre-cut vegetables. They make life so easy. All right, $4.99 for coffee. That is what we normally pay. All right, we do not buy juice. It's a huge waste of money, but if you do, you can tell me if that's a good price. I don't know if it is, but if you're trying to save money on your grocery bill, stop buying juice, guys. It is a huge waste of money and calories, to say the least. So stop wasting money on juice if you want to start cutting your grocery bill. All right, so these are 13 ounces for $1, and those are 10 ounces for $1. So there's no change in price. All right, cereal, $1.49 for 12 ounces. That's what we paid before. That's the same size. All right, a little disclaimer, guys. Mom says that she's noticing that the prices are staying the same, but the sizes are going down. I'm not noticing that yet. Syrup, $1.59, 24 ounces. That's what I've been paying. Pasta sauce, 10 for $1. That means it's $1 can. That's about normal. Sometimes you can get it for 88 cents a can, but the $1 can's about normal for me. All right, 79 cents a can. 79 cents a can. That's about what I pay for tuna. 89 cents for bread, right there. That's what I always pay for it. I am not starting to see any prices going up, but that's just me. Okay, here's something that has gone up. Nestle's chocolate chips, $4.19. That's the regular price. I never pay more than $1.29 for a bag of chocolate chips, but this is the regular price. It's not on sale, but I've never seen chocolate chips that high before. All right, absolutely no shortage of flour right there, and it is $2.49 right there, and that's what I normally pay. Right there, wow, right there, that one's $1.99. It's King Arthur at that. Wow, that's pretty good. That's really good. No shortage of sugars. And right there, $2.19. That's about the regular price that I normally pay. I can get on sale, but that's about regular price. All right, chocolate chips must be going up. 2 for $4. Normally these are about $1.50 regularly, so I would say chocolate chips are going up. Cake mixes, $1.25. That's about normal. You can get them for $1 at Walmart still. Right there, actually. 10 ounces for $1 or $1.25 for 18 ounces for brownies. Cheese, 3 for $5 for 8 ounces. That's what I normally buy. That's what I normally pay, 3 for $5. I can get on sale for a little bit less, but that's about normal. All right, $2.69 for milk. That's what I've been paying. So, woohoo! Look at the good deal I got. $1.50 on clearance for my gluten-free bread. You can see right there. Normally it's $5.99. Eggs, $2.19 for 18. So that's pretty good. And of course, after I just did all of my canned biscuit videos, now they go on sale. That's the normal price I pay. And last but not least, butter, $2.50 for a pound. That is always what I pay. Right there. You see it with your own eyes. Okay, so as you can see at my grocery store, prices have not gone up at all, with the exception of chocolate. And I mean, it hasn't gone up a penny, not even one. I mean, absolutely nothing has gone up yet. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to go up. Grocery prices could go up, but at this point in time, they are not rising yet. Now, one thing I really want you to hear me. Please, you have to listen to me. Even if grocery prices are going up, let's say they have gone up 2%. If you spend $500 on your grocery bill a month, that means it's going to be an extra $10 a month. That's one Starbucks coffee. One trip to Starbucks is all the extra it's costing you. If it goes up 4%, it will be $20 a month. That is an extra, or that is 2 Starbucks coffees a month. 2 to 3 Starbucks coffees a month. So you have to keep this in perspective. Now, let's say that grocery prices do jump 12%, just like Bank of America is suggesting. Then we're talking $60 a month. Guys, $60 a month increase in grocery, even at 12%, is not going to break the bank for most American families. Most American families spend way more than that eating out. They spend that eating out to one dinner. One sit-down dinner is $60. So you have to keep this in perspective. Even if grocery prices doubled, let's say they went up 100%. So instead of spending $500 a month, you're spending $1,000 a month. Okay, yeah, that's super expensive. And I'm not saying that's not expensive, but you know what? That is the same price as one vacation for the American family. For the average American family would spend $6,000 to $10,000 on one vacation. That means you won't get to have your vacation, but it's really not going to hurt you in any way, shape, or form. You have to keep perspective on these things. Now, do I think that you should stock up and be prepared? Yes, but as I have been saying for years, Mom and I have been saying this for years and years and years. You just do that on a normal basis, so you're prepared for job loss in case something like that thing that went around last year. You know, if you have something like a supposed pandemic happen and you lose your job, you're covered. If you have a flood, you are covered. If you have a tornado, if you have a hurricane, if you have a power outage, sickness, whatever it is, yes, you should be prepared. Now, I'm not saying grocery prices aren't going to go up. I'm going to keep an eye on this, and every month or two, I'm going to see if grocery prices are actually going up. And it'll be interesting to see by December what actually happens. And so I'm going to keep a tab. This is May 2021. It'll be interesting to see what happens if we actually get the hyperinflation. But you know what, guys? It's a matter of you're going to be giving up your Starbucks. You're going to be giving up your vacations. You're going to be giving up spending ridiculous amounts on kids' activities at school, buying brand new cars. You're going to be giving up on the soda, the juice boxes, the gummy snacks. Those kinds of things are the things you're going to give up. But really, it's not going to hurt you. It's really not going to hurt you. The problem is Americans are just flat out spoiled. And we haven't had to do without. We haven't had to make do. We haven't had to live on beans and rice. We eat very cushy. And you know, even if Americans doubled their grocery bill, we're still eating a lot cheaper than a majority of the world. And we need to really get a grip and get a perspective on it. Seriously. The grocery prices in some places in the world are absolutely astronomical. I have been to Norway. I saw that it was like $10, $12 for 1 pound of sugar in Norway. I get high grocery prices in other countries, and you know what? We have nothing to complain about. Even if our grocery prices were to double, we still don't have anything to complain about. So keep it in perspective. Yes, get as prepared as you can. If you have the extra money, buy stuff now in case it does go up. But don't panic. Don't flip out. Yeah, you might lose your vacation and you might have to stop drinking Starbucks, but you know what? You may just have to suck it up, Buttercup. Sorry. You know, I lived through it. My mom raised 2 teens on $500 a month, so I know what it's like to actually really do without. And you will make it, and you can do it. Yes, you'll have to cook at home. Yes, you won't be having all the good, yummy stuff that you always have, like steak and that kind of thing. but you can do it, and it's really not going to be that much of a hardship. So I hate to break the bad news, but yes, I think rising prices probably are coming, but you're going to survive and you're going to be okay. So if you need some ideas on how to stockpile, we have a $5 a week stockpile checklist for you. Go to livingonadime.com. The link is in the description below and up above here. And that will help you get started stockpiling just to have regular stockpile for an emergency. But guys, you got to get a grip. Get your debt paid off and understand that you're going to be okay and you're going to make it through. Visit us at livingonadime.com and we will see you guys next time.